Hi there, welcome to your channel Achiever Today. My name is Mirza Adam. In this video, we are going to discuss another important tense, that is past perfect tense. So let's discuss what it is. Past perfect tense, as the name suggests, we are still in past. We are concerned about the past time, and the aspect is perfect. Okay, so perfect, that means complete. Some action that was complete in past. Okay, now let's take a look at the first use of this tense. Any action that happened before another action that also took place in past. So we will always use this tense with reference to another action that also happened in past. Okay, so if I want to say something that happened in past and it is only one action, so I am not supposed to use this tense, because for that case I have another tense, that is past indefinite tense. Okay, or sometimes we also used past continuous tense, but this tense is used in some of the situations where we talk about two different actions. So one action took place before another action. Okay, so let's have a look at the example. I had completed my homework before my friends came back home. So here two actions happened in past. I had completed my homework. Now can you analyze which action took place first? I had completed my homework, this is the first clause, and the second clause begins from before my friends came back home. So two actions took place. So obviously this is the first one, I had completed. I use had along with the third form of the verb completed. So this is the action that took place first, and this action happened later. So my friends came back home after I had completed my homework. I can say or use this sentence like this also. Okay. Next use is conditional clause with reference to its result. So whenever we have a condition and we have a focus on its result also, so we take help of past perfect tense. So the example is, if he had received the master's degree, he would have joined the company. So just focus on the first part of the sentence. If he had received the master's degree, he would have joined the company. So there is a condition. He did not join the company, but if he had received the master's degree, he would have joined the company. So this is some condition, and along with this condition, I am also being concerned about its outcome also. Okay, so these are the uses of past perfect tense. Now let's see the formula of past perfect tense. With this formula, it will be easier for us to understand how to frame the sentences, different types of sentences if we have past perfect tense. So this formula is very easy. We will be using had irrespective of any subject. If we have a singular subject or plural subject, if the subject is first person, second person or third person, so it does not matter at all. We can use had everywhere. So this is the only helping verb if we have past perfect tense. Alright. So the another important part is past participle form of the verb, that is technically called V3, the third form of the verb. So with had we use third form of the verb. So this is the basic formula of this tense. If we have a positive sentence, an affirmative sentence, so the structure would be something like this. The example is, my father had called me up before he reached Lucknow. So here two action happened in past. Okay, so but one action happened earlier and the another action happened later. So can you make a guess which action happened earlier? So it's obvious that my father had called me up. This is the action that happened earlier, and he reached Lucknow later. Okay. So I am using this sentence, my father. My father is the subject, had, and the third form of the verb. My father had called me up before he reached Lucknow. So in another sentence, in another clause of this sentence, I am using the past indefinite tense. Okay, the structure of the past indefinite tense. Alright. In negative sentence, we will just be adding not after had, or rather between had and third form of the verb. Okay, the example is, we were informed that the university had not finalized the exam schedule then. Okay, so the second clause, that the university had not finalized the exam schedule then, this is actually the past perfect tense. And the first clause, we were informed, this is the past indefinite tense. Okay, the passive version. Alright, so here the university is a subject, had, I'm using had, and after that I'm using not, had not, and finalized, which is the third form of the verb, or technically V3. Alright, if I have an interrogative sentence, a question, so if I have a polar question, that means a question that demands a positive or negative answer, so it will be something like this. Had you made the payment of this phone before it delivered? So the first clause, had you made the payment of this phone? This is the first clause. So this is the past perfect tense. And second clause, before it delivered. Again, I am using the structure of past indefinite tense. So I am beginning my sentence with the help of had, and then I am using the subject you, and after that I am using the past participle of the verb. Had you made the payment of this phone before it delivered? Now, what if I have a non-polar question? I mean, a question that demands a specific answer. Where had your family lived? Okay, where had your family lived before it shifted to Shimla? So here I am using a question word, where. Okay, had. Your family is the subject. Where had your family lived, the past participle form of the verb, before it shifted to Shimla. So this is the second clause, before it shifted to Shimla. Here I am again using the structure of past indefinite tense. I hope this formula is clear to you, and with the help of this formula it will be easier for you to make the sentences of past perfect tense. If you have found my video productive and useful for you, so please do like, share and subscribe. Till then, thank you so much and have a good day.